Hello learners, welcome to this session. This session is on applications of computer vision part 2. In our earlier discussions, we had seen the applications of computer vision part 1, wherein which we had discussed several live applications and then how these applications are prepared. Just for example, we had seen the conventional neural network algorithm also. I am Professor V.V. Subramaniam, Director, School of Computer and Information Sciences, IGNOU, New Delhi. So, in this session, let us continue some more applications wherein which other sectors like industry applications and other sector applications also we will go through by using this computer vision technology. So, the good thing about innovation that relies on artificial intelligence and machine learning in general and with a mix of computer vision in particular is that companies of all types and sizes from the e-commerce industry to more classic ones can take advantage of its powerful capabilities. So, this mix of these three AI, machine learning and then computer vision, using these three things, the three technologies, you can say there are much more like applications currently under development. So, let us take a look at some of the industrial applications that have been the most impactful in recent years. So, let us see in the retail sector first of all. So, in the retail sector there is one system called as the behavioral tracking of customers. So, these particular behavioral tracking you can find a small set of camera equipment like one or two cameras will be posted or else will be fixed in front of the showrooms. Like normally this particular trend is nowadays happening with the showrooms in the malls. So, brick and mortar retailers use computer vision algorithms in combination with store cameras to understand who their customers are and how they behave. So, this is a kind of behavioral attitude that they are going to see and which kind of customers are coming inside and what they are buying. So, such kind of trends can be predicted. So, algorithms are able to recognize faces and determine human characteristics such as gender or age range. What's more, retailers can use computer vision techniques to track customers, their movements through stores, analyze navigational routes, detect walking patterns and measure storefront attention times, etc. So, adding directional gaze detection also, retailers are able to answer a crucial question like where to put the items in the store to improve the consumer experience and maximum sales. So, these are the two kinds of things that this retailer outlets can have. One is the behavioral pattern kind of thing and the second application is that directional gaze detection. So, that what type of items needs to be placed and in which location. So, these kinds of things can be done using the computer vision technology. So, you can see here on the face that how many on the top left hand corner you can see how many customers have just passed by and then how many are coming inside. So, what is the pattern and what are their behavioral attitude. So, that particular thing this particular software is trying to catch. This is a simple example or else a simple picture that is like explaining you the application of this computer vision in front stores. Then there is another thing that the retail outlets can use, that is the anti-theft mechanism. So, computer vision is also an excellent tool for developing anti-theft mechanisms. Among other things, face recognition algorithms can be trained to spot known shoplifters or to detect when someone is hiding an item in their backpack. So, this particular thing, these cameras along with the computer vision algorithms can be placed inside the showrooms in order to predict the shoplifters. The other thing we can talk about is the inventory management. There also you can find the application of this computer vision. Through security camera image analysis, a computer vision algorithm can generate a very accurate estimate of the items available in the stores. So, this is extremely valuable information for store managers who can immediately become aware of an unusual increase in demand and react early and efficiently. So, the pattern, the spend pattern or else the product movement pattern can be easily predicted using this computer vision. That too, by using some computer vision algorithms, those will generate a very accurate estimate of the items available in the stores. So, the next thing is better item placement space to increase the sales. We had already discussed it in the previous slide. However, another fairly common application is analyzing the use of shelf space to identify suboptimal configurations. Like suppose if a person had bought some product and he will be looking after immediately a kind of product after buying this particular product. So, those particular placements or those particular kind of trend can be obviously predicted using this computer vision by the placing cameras inside the shops. In addition to discovering the lost space, an algorithm of this nature can suggest better item placement for increase in sales. So, suppose if you are buying one product and immediately you will be looking for some sort of related product and we will be searching here and there. So, such kind of items also can be placed within that visible range, so that obviously whenever the person buys item 1, obviously he can choose item 2 also, which is very much related to the item 1. So, such kind of applications are also possible using the computer vision. And then coming to the manufacturing sector, this is very important sector wherein which the computer vision applications are very much popular. So, predictive maintenance is one such algorithm wherein which computer vision algorithms prove to be great means of predictive maintenance. By analyzing visual information, algorithms can identify potential trouble before it occurs. So, this is a kind of predictive kind of algorithms wherein which whatever the cameras, those are attached to the robots, or else the cameras attached, fixed cameras attached on the roofs of the factory, all these can identify potential trouble before it occurs. The fact that a system can anticipate that a packaging or car assembly robot will fail is a huge contribution. So, humans may fail, however, the robots after using these kinds of algorithms, they always predict such kind of troubles before they occur. Next application in the same line is the defect reduction. The same idea applies to the defect reduction, where the system can spot defects in components throughout the entire production line. This allows manufacturers to take action in real time and decide what should be done to resolve this particular issue. So, perhaps the defect is not so serious and the process can continue, but the product is flagged in some way or redirected through a specific production path. Sometimes, however, it may be necessary to stop the production line altogether, because if the product is altogether coming out to be in a worst manner, then the production lines should be stopped. By rectifying the error, once again the product line can be started. So, further interest is that the system can be trained for each use case to classify the defects by types and degrees of severity. So, this also can be taken place by using some algorithms with the computer vision. So, another good sector wherein which the applications are very much helpful is the healthcare sector. So, in the healthcare sector, whenever we strike into the mind the healthcare, so obviously all the medical image analysis kinds of things are possible using the computer vision. In the healthcare domain, the number of existing computer vision applications is very much impressive. You can see undoubtedly medical image analysis is the best known example, since it helps to significantly improve the medical diagnostic process. So, images from MRIs, CT scans, X-rays are analyzed to find anomalies such as tumors or search for signs of neurological illnesses, etc. In many cases, it is all about image analysis techniques which extract features from images in order to train a classifier to be able to detect anomalies. However, there are specific applications where finer processing is required. For example, in the analysis of image from colonoscopies, it is necessary to segment the images to look for polyps and prevent colorectal cancer. So, this is one example that has been quoted in your book also. So, here you can see the image. This is a sample image that I had pasted, and volume segmentation of this 3D rendered CT scan of the thorax, that is the image that it is specifying. This image is a result of image segmentation used to visualize thoracic elements. The system segments and colors each important part. You can see that various combination of colors that they had picked up. The pulmonary arteries are placed here in the blue color, the pulmonary veins you can view as the red color, the mediastinum is viewed as the yellow color, and the diaphragm violet color. So, this is a kind of rendered image, and through this particular image segmentation kind of thing, easily you can predict the like abnormalities in the images. Other applications in the health sector, if you take the case of the visually impaired people, there are setups that assist them to navigate indoor environments very safely. These systems can place the person and the surrounding objects in a floor plan, among other things, to provide a visual experience in real time. So, gaze tracking, eye area analysis can be used to detect early cognitive impairments such as autism or dyslexia in the children, which are highly correlated with unusual gaze behavior. So, other example that we can talk about is the autonomous vehicles. Nowadays, this particular topic is very hot, and everybody is most of the automobile sector is concentrating in order to design and develop these autonomous vehicles. One of the most exciting challenges in computer vision is object detection. Earlier in the previous session also we had seen object identification, object detection, etc. in the video, in the images as well as in the videos. So, this involves locating a varying number of objects and the ability to classify them in order to distinguish if an object is a traffic light, a car, a person, or else any obstacle. So, it should the cameras or else the sensors placed before the autonomous vehicles, they will try to predict and classify them into one of the particular component, like that whether it may be a traffic light, or it may be a turning, or it may be a like a car coming in front, a person, whatever the case may be. So, this kind of technology combined with the analysis of data from other sources such as sensors, radars is what allows a car to see. So, you can guess by now that there may be several sensors sensing so many things in the autonomous vehicles. So, the sensors continuously will be giving the inputs to the various embedded systems that are there, so that it can be classified in one particular category. So, this is the, like you can see over here, small image I had pasted, object detection for self-driving cars. So, you can see the highlighting things highlighted in the light green color. So, it is trying to detect the object in front of it, a light pole, or else a car, a person, or else footpath. So, these are some of the object detection things that you can find over here. So, this kind of technology combined with the analysis of data from other sources such as sensors or radars is what allows a car to see. So, the next sector that we can talk about is the insurance sector. So, the use of computer vision in insurance has great impact, particularly in the claims processing. So, a computer vision application can guide clients through the process of visually documenting a claim. So, in real time, it can analyze images and send them to the appropriate agents, so that he can visually document the each and everything. Otherwise, nowadays what is happening is, whenever we go for the claim, they give you a printout, and then we have to fill up all the things pertaining to the event that was occurred, or else the accident that was occurred. But here in this particular case, using this computer vision technology, visual documentation is possible. At the same time, it can estimate and adjust repair costs, determine if the insurance covers them, and even check for possible fraud also. So, all this minimizes the length of the claim cycle, resulting in a better client experience. Most of the times there will be a big argument between the customer and the insurer. So, because these particular claims, they will like reduce the payments and other kinds of things whenever they doubt the person. So, in this way this minimizes the length of the claim cycle, as well as it can provide a better client experience to the clients. So, there is another application wherein which the computer vision technology helps us, that is in order to prevent the accidents. From a preventive point of view, computer vision is of immense help in avoiding accidents. There are applications for preventing collisions integrated into industrial machinery, cars and drones. So, this particular technology can be embedded into some cars, drones or else machinery parts in the factory. So, in order to prevent the accidents. So, this is a new era of risk management that will most likely change the insurance sector. So, the other sector that we can concentrate upon is the agricultural sector. In agricultural sector, you can see ample number of applications using the computer vision. In grain production, a global economic activity, a series of valuable applications can be developed. Grain production faces certain recurring issues which historically have been monitored by humans. However, computer vision algorithms can now detect or in some cases can reasonably predict diseases and pest and insect infestations. So, early diagnosis always alarm the farmers to take appropriate measures quickly, reducing losses and ensuring the production quality. So, this particular grain production can be always monitored using the computer vision technology. The second application that we can talk about is the weed control. Another permanent challenge is the weed control, considering that weeds have become resistant and herbicides over time and represent significant losses for the farmers. So, along with the plants, the weeds also will grow. So, in order to control these particular weeds, the computer vision technology comes into picture. There are robots with integrated computer vision technology that monitor the entire farm and spray herbicides precisely. So, this saves the huge volumes of pesticides, which is an incredible benefit for the planet and in terms of production costs. And the third thing that we can application that we can talk about is the soil quality prediction systems, because whenever we like to have some sort of crops or else crop rotation, so we have to see the soil quality also. So, soil quality is likewise a major factor in every agriculture, and this will be very much helpful for the cultivation. There are applications that can recognize from images taken with mobile phones potential defects and nutritional deficiencies in soils can be predicted. After analyzing the images sent, these applications suggest soil restoration techniques and possible solutions to the problems detected. Whether they can suggest some sort of fertilizers, whether say they can suggest some sort of nutrients in order to put them to improve the soil quality, etc. So, there is another application we can throw focus on is the sorting application. So, computer vision can be further used for the sorting purpose also. There are several algorithms for sorting fruits, vegetables and even flowers by identifying their main properties like the size, quality, weight, color, texture. So, these kinds of things can be used as features and they can be sorted very easily. So, these algorithms are additionally capable of spotting defects and estimating which items will last longer and which should be sent to local markets. So, suppose if the items can last longer, they can be exported to some other places also. Otherwise, they should be sold out in the local market. So, this leads to the maximization of the shelf life of the items and reduces time to market. And the sector that we can discuss is the defense and security sector. So, similar to the case of retailers that we had discussed, companies with high security requirements such as banks and financial institutions, they can benefit from the computer vision applications that allow them to identify customers based on analyzing images from security cameras. This particular thing that we had already discussed in the earlier start of the session, that is a kind of behavioral attitude. So, these particular things also can be used in the defense and security purposes also. The security applications on the other level, computer vision have powerful in terms of homeland security tasks. It can be used to improve cargo inspection at ports, for surveillance of sensitive places such as embassies, power plants, hospitals, factories, railroads, stadium, schools, So, these are somewhere where in which we can always have some sort of inspection kind of applications. The main idea in this context is that the computer vision not only analyzes and classifies the images, but also can build detailed and meaningful descriptions of a scene, providing in real time key elements for the decision makers. So, whatever the human eye, from right beginning we are telling that whatever the human eye is trying to predict and trying to analyze and trying to convert it into a meaningful information, the same thing is being carried out in each and every application that we are discussing right now. So, defense applications in general, computer vision is used extensively, such as in the case of reconnaissance of enemy terrain, automatic identification of enemies in images, automatic vehicle movements, so machine movements or else defense missiles, etc. Those kind of movements can also be predicted using the computer vision algorithms. So, in this particular session, what we had seen is we had continued with the applications part. We had thrown some focus on the the retail sector and then the agriculture sector, security and defense sector, industrial applications. So, all these applications uses this computer vision technology in order to reap the benefits by using the AI, machine learning and the computer vision as the integrated kind of thing, wherein which it can have several applications in these sectors. With this, I will conclude this particular session. Happy learning.